The wonderful nonprofit Adam's Place will be holding a Vintage and Vibes event to help raise money for its forever home.
Executive Director Kelly Boyers and DJ VZ are here to tell us more. Good morning.
Good morning. Thanks for having us.
Of course. So Kelly, tell us, what is Adam's Place?
Adam's Place started in 2010 to provide support groups for children coping with loss and grief and their families. I lost a son in 2007, and I searched for support for my younger son who had lost his only brother. And peer support has plenty of evidence on why it's effective. Kids don't want to feel like the only one that's going through a loss. So support groups help kids feel more normalized, make connections, and develop healthier coping mechanisms.
It's really incredible what you specialize in, helping young people move through grief in a way that is unique to young people, helping them express themselves. You're also supporting their family members and anyone who comes in contact with that child, correct?
Absolutely. We do that in a couple ways. We have support groups with our Camp Cope programs for the adult and guardian caregiver. We have a virtual group that's monthly, that's open to any adult, anyone 18 and older. And then we also provide webinars throughout the year to train professionals that are out in the field to work with, that are working with young people and families. So we try to have a nice gambit of services that we provide.
Nice.
That's incredible. So now we know the powerful work that your organization is doing. So tell us what Vintage and Vibes is all about.
Well, you know, many years ago, Jim Rogers, who was with Channel 3, had a great car collection, and he invited us to have a fundraiser. So that's one way he helped small nonprofits. So we had the vintage part and then we had Vines, which was wine tasting. So over the year, the whole thing has kind of morphed, and we've tried to stay up. And I mentioned last year was a great event. DJ VZ was there, but we didn't have enough time to have dancing. And we believe movement through grief and with grief is very important, and exercise. And so we decided this year we would just have a dance party as Vintage and Vibe. So
I love it.
Yeah.
That's where DJ VZ comes in. Yeah. Jay, we're so excited to have you. Tell us what's in store for this event. What are we going to be playing?
Honoring the 70s to begin with, as Kelly here is.
I get it. Oh yeah.
So we're going to start off with some of the best from the 70s and just have fun with that and enjoy that era with Groovalicious, you might say, and we'll have some Parliament Funk, etc. Maybe move up through the original hip hop with Grandmaster Flash and the Furious Five, etc. And make subtly into some more modern music as well. For example, Imagine Dragons, some Las Vegas band will honor some of the music they have as well. So we're just going to have fun is the main
We've got some dancers coming, professional dancers coming to help get things started too. We're excited.
That is so fun. So tell us, why is it so important for people to give back to these types of events?
Well, our program is very cost effective because we train volunteers to help run our support group. So that's one thing. We've been always very keen, because we started during the foreclosure crisis. We had no funding, right? But we had to hit the ground running. We had the second highest suicide rate in the country, and that's still an issue in the state of Nevada. So providing a forever home is where we really see our target right now, because we did virtual groups through the pandemic, which was important, but now we see lots of people coming back wanting to be in person, and we need that forever home where kids feel very comfortable, they feel safe and secure. We have a little outdoor space, a kitchen, so it can be normalized and they'll have a sense of trust of where they're at. So that's one of the emphasis of why we're having Vintage and Vibes this year.
If anyone watching right now has a young person in their life who's experienced loss or grief and they could benefit from Adam's Place, how can they get in touch with you?
Simply 24/7 on our website, registration for Camp Cope. We have we've trained over 16 schools in Clark County School District, so there may be a program at their school, so they should ask their school counselor or social worker if there's a Camp Cope going on in their school. But otherwise, you can always come to us at adamsplacelv.org and register at 24/7.
Excellent. Thank you. Wow,
yes.
And thanks for being here to support.
Kelly is amazing, and I'm just trying to follow in her footsteps.
Oh,
awesome.
We're a great team.
I know, you are a great team.
Those are some very incredible footsteps right there.
An investment. So we're going to have a great time this next Thursday on April 13th.
Absolutely.
Wonderful.
The event is April 13th, Vintage and Vibes, guys. 5:30 to 8:30 at Jaguar Land Rover, Las Vegas. Come out and dance. Not a lot of sitting welcomed at this party. Thank you very much. For more information and tickets, visit adamsplacelv.org.
You can also follow them on Instagram at adamsplacelv.